Hey guys, it's Lisa from Kitchen Witch Boutique. It is Monday, May 9th, 2022. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. So I'm sitting under this beautiful cherry tree, enjoying a cigar from the Dominican Republic in honor of Papa Legba. Not that he's so much associated with the Dominican Republic, but they've got El Agua and Gede, but just was moved to speak on some spirit type stuff today. Mercury Retrograde starts tomorrow. And, people are freaking out about it. Hell, I'm freaking out about it because, generally it's a time of things slowing down, um, things getting screwed up, communication getting screwed up. And we're still in Taurus season, thank goodness, because, Taurus season is easier because it's all about like abundance, money, love. Like we, as Taurus ladies or people, I'm a Taurus, are ruled by like, love, forgiveness, money, sensuality, creativity, that kind of stuff. But this morning I woke up and I'm getting a lot of messages from Pleiades. So I haven't, it's not that I don't work with the intergalactics. I just don't like, it's only certain times of the year that I can even get in that realm, etc. Now that I'm saying that, I'm like, shit, I should have grabbed my crystal. Cause one of the things that I do work with is a lot of uh angelic type crystals, like crystal quartz is a master healer. I love angel aura quartz, but there's one that's like really coming to mind right now, and that is my amazonite. Okay, like I, for whatever reason, I love this crystal. But spirit just wanted me to mention a few things. This Mercury retrograde season is going to be tough, and I don't want people to freak out, whatever, but we're coming into a lunar eclipse on the full moon on the 16th. Okay, the lunar eclipse is going to start in the 15th. I try so hard not to scratch my nose, but it's like, oh, it's just like allergies. It's just killing me, but it's all good. But the lunar eclipse is going to start on the 15th. I believe the 16th is a Monday. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a wild ride. All right, and like Scorpio, like as most people know, Scorpio is the sign of transformation, death and transformation, transitioning, shedding skins, etc. And it's no coincidence that when I was in, I went to the Dominican Republic for my birthday, and to give service to Ana Isa. I did see a couple of snakes. And my last day there, I was staying in Hollywood Hills, Florida, it's kind of near Fort Lauderdale. And of course, they had a huge boa constrictor. And I think they said it was like an African boa. I don't know, but she was beautiful. She was absolutely beautiful. And like, which kind of leads me into where we're going with this. Mercury, now is a huge mythology. I'm still a mythology geek. Like I love, like when I was a kid, I would read all the mythology, like, I think they had cartoons and stuff. Mercury is not only a planet, but Mercury was a god. Okay. Like Mercury is also Hermes, if I'm saying his name right. Yes, I'm aware that he's also a purse or whatever. Mercury is a messenger god. Okay. So right now I'm hearing messenger RNA, COVID. Okay. Just getting a message. They said COVID sufferers are going to get a break. Something with messenger RNA. Now, as far as Mercury being the god of communication is, the planet of communication is associated with Gemini. That's why we say when it's in retrograde, meaning it's going backwards. Unfortunately, you're going to find situations that you haven't addressed or you're still addressing, and they're going to be coming back and knocking on your door. Okay, so for my beautiful ladies, be prepared. All the ex-boyfriends are going to come back. All the people that you've had, dealings with that were a pain in your ass are going to come back. Don't panic, okay? Because, like, the good thing is that what Spirit is saying to me is that treat others with compassion, because I know how hard it is when people are just being buttheads, and they're just, I just went through this myself, and like, you just want to be like, fine, fuck you very much, whatever. I was in a meditation last night, for Twin Hearts, and some guy like, came in the meditation room and like wrote to me directly saying, fuck you. And I was like, oh, that's neighborly, but whatever. Like they got rid of that. But basically what Spirit is saying is that there's a time to play and there's a time to work. That's the message that I'm getting right now. All things are saying all things must come to an end so new things can be birthed into existence. Now think about this. This is something that I was reading last night about words. Okay, words have power. Okay, whatever you say to yourself or to the universe or to other people carries an enormous amount of weight. So this lunar eclipse coming into like a moon in Scorpio in Taurus season is going to carry a lot of weight. So the way that you choose to handle situations, whether you choose to like avoid them, whether you choose to fight, whether you choose to, have a shit fit, whatever, go away, etc. It's going to, just as I look down, there's a little tiny spider like crawling on my laptop. Hi, baby. I love spiders. They're so sweet. He's a little baby spider. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so like basically the doors are opening right now. I mean, every time there's a lunar eclipse, there's a huge portal that opens. Pleiades, which is the 7 stars galaxy, which is associated with the Pleiadians, who are like all the empaths, all like the healers, etc. It's very visible right now. There's another star that's around Orion, that's becoming very visible right now. So there's going to be quite a bit of chaotic energy. Okay, like don't panic, because like usually if you think about the tarot card in tarot, the tarot card is, so like if you're going in order, whatever, the tarot card is numbered 16. Okay, so you've got 13 is death, that's Scorpio. 14 is temperance. I don't know all these, whatever. 15th is the devil card. That's your shadow work. Okay, the devil card is like bondage, addictions, attachments, things that are not serving you. Devil card can also be temptation and sex. Like it could be anything. It could be like overeating. It could be all of that. But the tarot card is number 16, and that's kind of what I'm seeing for this full moon. It basically seeks, like St. Barbara and Chango, it seeks to tear down structures that are no longer needed. Like say that like you've got a shitty job, okay, and you hate your job and you've done whatever you can do, and whatever is happening, it's just not working out. Okay, this would be a really good time to put your intentions in for this full moon, because with Scorpio being, the sign of transformation, in the sign of I'm sorry, my hair is driving me crazy right now. It's in my face and it's just getting on my nerves. But you can put in these intentions, for the abundance of Taurus, because if you think about it, Taurus, I'm thinking about Greek mythology right now. Like Taurus in one way is related to the Minotaur, and I don't like to use that scenario because the Minotaur was a monster. But Taurus is also associated with the goddess Hathor. She was a cow-headed goddess, and she represented fertility, and they're saying, I can't say this word, satiety, being satiated. Like she represented abundance, because like what is more nourishing and more fulfilling and more nurturing than mother's milk? Okay, cow milk. Yes, I also just got Cowper's glands, but that's a whole fertility whatever. So what Spirit is saying is that put your intentions in and say, like, what are the lessons that I need to learn? I mean, the rebirth thing, that's one thing. But there's a lot of mess that's clearing out for people. I'm seeing it all the time. I'm seeing it for myself. Things that like just need to be gotten rid of. So that's what they're saying. Like these intentions are for the full moon and the Mercury retrograde. Just be good to yourself, like care for yourself, like take a nice bath, sit down, like get a mani-pedi, get a massage, like just, watch your favorite show, just relax. Because, oh my God, that's so cute. This little VW bug just drove past me, and it was like a little blue car, and it was the cutest little car. But just relax, like just take time and ask spirit, why, because this is big karmic cycle time, like, why do these things keep happening to me? Like, why, what lesson am I supposed to learn here? Because like what happens like a lot of times in spirituality is people, and I just saw this last night, people keep doing the same intentions over and over again. I need money, I need money, I need money. So like they'll keep lighting up candles, they'll keep like putting intentions in, they'll keep giving offerings to spirit. I'm telling you this right now, and my very good friend March just said this, like, them spirits are getting lazy. Okay, like I'm not gonna lie, like they're getting lazy because like it's kind of like, I relate it to, if you're in a relationship and you keep giving and giving and giving and saying, I need this, I need this, I need this. And as a woman, okay, like I'm a little bit sexist here, but as a woman, we have a tendency to just give and give and give because we think that it's going to give us and get us what we want and what we're looking for. It's the opposite. Okay. Like it's, the same way that I try to tell my people, my clients, like, don't give spirit endless offerings. Like I appealed to Saint Expedite, like, cause like I'm looking to make more money. Okay. Saint Expedite, like I love Saint Expedite. Like he's my papa, that's Papa Getty. But that petition like has not come into fruition as of yet. So I have to look at it that, okay, what's blocking my roads? Well, what is blocking my roads is like the ability to sit down and wait and just say, okay, I've done what I can do now. I'm living my best life. I've forgiven like my past, the things that, things have happened, etc. I've asked for forgiveness, and you will find that you will get into the groove a lot easier. Okay. Like I'm hearing from spirit to burn some, okay, I'm hearing bellflower incense. I'm not sure. I'm not great on my flowers. I mean, I'm sitting under a cherry tree right now. Like you can see it behind me, but I'm also hearing campion. I don't know what that's about. Calamus root is another one. Like I said this to a friend like easily 6 months ago. Like spirit has said to me repeatedly to drink teas, like especially calamus, which I believe is the myrtle tree. So that's Papa Legba. But there are so many elementals coming out. Like there's so many nature spirits that are coming out. Like I said, it's an absolutely beautiful day. So I'm just here to tell you, like, don't panic. Don't panic with the Mercury retrograde stuff. We're coming into we just passed Beltane. That's the sacred marriage. Litha is next month. This full moon is going to be especially powerful, with the lunar eclipse. This, of course, is, still Scorpio. Like last full moon was Libra into Scorpio. Mama Bridget, Papa Getty. This is Scorpio into Sag, I believe. Just ask to be transformed and like don't come at it with fear, because I know for myself, like I've said, I need transformation, I need to transition, and then I'll say, but please don't make it too rough. Like just relax. Like spirit has you. Anything that, okay, I'm cracking up because the building manager just drove past me and his name is Christopher. Saint Christopher is associated with Simbi, the voodoo god Simbi. I believe he's in some culture. He is Grand Bois, the Loa of the forest. We serve him in our house. Just as I said that, like a little tiny little leaf just, hey. But so he just drove by. Like Christopher's the head of maintenance. So a lot of people are reporting that they're seeing snakes. I've been seeing a lot of lizards. Of course, I was just in Florida. Just play some music, dance around your living room, smoke a cigar if you want to. Hell, smoke a blunt if you want to. Just relax and enjoy spirit and sing for the grace of God, because I can tell you that I've had so many episodes where I'll just, I'll sing like a little song or whatever, or like I'll listen to a music and then literally, boom, like I'll get a message from somebody or something really miraculous will happen. Chris, as soon as I said that, like, here comes the maintenance guys with the whatever the hell they're doing. But because remember, like Mercury if you want to think of it this way, Mercury is like Simbi in voodoo. Like Mercury was a messenger god. Mercury is also called Quicksilver. Okay, I don't know why exactly they called that, and they don't put that in thermometers anymore, but it is a very interesting metal, and there's been a lot of like alchemic symbols like all over the place if you know where to look for them. So that's about all I have to say about that. Make sure, message from spirit, that I'm not saying that you need to like give constant attention to your spirits, but make sure that you do continue to serve your ancestors. Make sure they have a clean, clear glass of water, that they have something to eat. Mother's Day just passed. I myself had a miracle happen. I heard from my sister on my birthday, which was very lovely. But make sure that you always like serve your ancestors first, because they are the closest spirits to us, and they want to help us. And it's very frustrating, like the veil is a little bit thin right now, so I'm sure people are having dreams, etc. But blessed be Ayubobo. Everybody have a blessed day, and I love you, and take care. Bye-bye.